I thought you were still asleep. I was trying to be real quiet. How did you? We were talking. You were talking to me like for 2 minutes, a minute ago, and then all of a sudden I stopped talking. And you're asleep.
Right.
All right. Well, that didn't work.
I'm sleepy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with Jen and George TV. Today we're doing a little something different. We're sitting here chit-chatting. Or what did you call it?
I called it chitty-chatting at first.
Our topic today is on midwife. Or midwifery, actually.
Midwifery.
Midwifery, never mind. Thanks.
I've been watching Call the Midwife. And I got the word down right.
I've been watching her watch it.
It's a good show. You should watch it if you're having any concerns about having a midwife. Anyways, here's our top 5 reasons why I chose a midwife.
Coming at you live. Top 5.
Here we go.
With Jen and George TV.
Number 5. Oh, I'm going up. Like 5 and then 1. Anyways, number 5. Hospitals seem most time crunched in a let's get in, let's get out form of way.
It's a business. Revolving door.
Let's get in.
But what is it?
I do like that you said it was a business because babies are not businesses.
But
They're
the making
natural
of
things
babies.
that happen.
Is the making of babies?
Making of babies
No.
is a little business.
A little funny business.
Number
hanky-panky.
4. I like that my midwife will be with me one-on-one during labor, delivery, and then after for, I think, a week or 2. I don't really remember what she said, but she will also help in breastfeeding if that's what I choose to do. So she's there for me throughout the whole stage of labor and delivery. Number 3, I'm able to feel safe in my own comfortable environment. So,
Which is?
my home.
We're having a home birth.
I'm so excited. I can't wait.
Well, but why don't you want to have it? Okay, we talked about the business of baby delivery and, they're trying to push you out. But what's wrong with the hospital? Isn't it like the cleanest place? I mean, we have dogs.
I mean, I'm sure it's like clean and sterile and all that stuff. And yes, we do have dogs and it's pretty dirty for the most part. But I just don't know. It feels, I just feel better having it at home. I don't like hospitals. I feel like hospitals do serve their purpose well, but I don't feel that the hospital, in my opinion, serves well for having a baby unless like medically goes wrong. But I think childbirth has been so normal for like centuries, women have been having babies at home. Like, why have we up and changed that way? I don't know, it just doesn't seem right to me. And I don't know, I just feel like I'm not dying, so I don't need to go to the hospital. Maybe that's what I see hospitals for. Dying, death, yeah, you're done. I don't know. Maybe.
It's a good concept.
Number 2.
Oh, FYI, I've been in and out of hospitals all the time.
He has.
Scars, surgeries.
And maybe
knee
it's because
surgeries.
I haven't. Like, I've only been to the hospital once when I had this thing called cellulitis on my foot.
TMI, Jennifer, let's go on.
Number 2, we have more dedicated time at our prenatal visits. So even if we get there like 10 minutes earlier, she will still take us in and start our visit. It's not like we have to wait for like 20 minutes till she's ready. She's usually sitting there like at the door in that little chair because she has like a little entranceway. So she's usually sitting there ready for us when we go in. And then we go in and we spend as long as we need to be there, because I think she has an hour allotted for us. So we can ask any questions and it doesn't feel rushed, even though we don't go in with any questions. We never have any. So I'm just like, whatever, I'm doing good, I'm eating, I'm exercising sometimes. Everything seems to be going with the flow. But if we don't have questions, the good thing is she does ask us questions. Like, she'll ask us and I'll be like, oh yeah, that I forgot, or no, I'm feeling pretty good, or whatever. So she will ask us questions. And number 1,
ladies and gentlemen, what is it going to be? Commercial break.
It's not that great, but it's good for me. So number 1, it's more natural, I feel. Like I said back in the other question, it's more natural for me than having like a doctor, like a OBG doctor. And I think it is because the number one most important thing is midwives help to deliver normal, natural births, like without high risks pregnancy. Like I don't have diabetes, I don't have high blood pressure, so I would be considered like a normal delivery or normal pregnancy. Had I been high risk, then yes, I probably would have had to go through like an OBG and in the hospital, making sure everything is fine. But I'm okay, like I don't have any of that. So to me, it's just the most naturalist. That's their job. It's like a heart surgeon. You know, they're there to do heart surgery. That's it. They're not going to go do brain surgery because there's like a neurologist or whatever that does that. Or a neurosurgeon that does that. And so it's like midwives deliver babies. That's their job. Like in and out. Like that's what they do.
Heart?
So I just feel like, you know, I don't know. So it feels most natural to me. Those were our top 5 reasons. Oh, but I wanted to also, I thought about this. I wanted to kind of list out like what we do. It's kind of weird, but
we as in you and I?
Like you and I and our midwife. Like the setup of like what she offers us in our package deal. I don't know. So we have 1 prenatal appointment per month up until 36 weeks. We go to her. And then after 36 weeks, she comes to us every day until I'm 40 weeks or I deliver. And she'll come every day to make sure we're ready for delivery in case the baby comes between 36 and 40 weeks. So I kind of wanted to like go that route in what she does. And like for us in that time or whatever. So yeah, that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are just our top 5 or her top 5. I'm just here for support mainly. Do your own research. When I went in here, I didn't know anything about midwife except whatever I just seen on TV.
His face.
And don't get distracted.
I'm sorry.
And I didn't know much, so I did my research.
It was
You
like
know,
a
it was
so-so.
okay.
Or how I like to say it. Oh no, wait, that's not it. I was gonna say SCSE, but that's like, how are you feeling? okay. Anyways.
I did do my research.
On video games you're gonna play.
But do your research, and what would you say? They have to know their self best.
Yes. Oh, know yourself well. I know myself pretty well. I know what I can and can't handle. I don't like pain, but the pain of like a C-section really annoys me. I cry when he pops my toes because that hurts. So it's like my pain tolerance is not the best, but for me it's scarier knowing that I might, 1, get an epidural, and 2, that I might have a C-section, and that scares the bejesus out of me. So I know myself, and I know that childbirth is going to be painful, but I know that I'm going to get through this. I have a supportive husband. Please have a supportive husband or significant other, because that's what you need to in your life.
And when you go and make your decision, remember you might have
This is important.
3 different reactions. The supportive reaction.
The yay, you can do it.
The not so supportive and kind of mad about it.
You're so selfish.
And the people that don't know what it is, think you're weird, and you know, you're just gonna have to explain to them each and every time what you're doing.
Yeah.
Unless they do the research like me. Go and do the research. I did the research.
I really didn't do any research because I just knew that's what I was going to do. My whole life I knew it, whether I was going to have babies or not. But I always said I was going to have a baby at home, in a birthing pool, or on the couch. I don't know, whatever. I just always knew it. And I'm a very go with the flow person. So it's not like I need to have the scientific list down or whatever. But if you are the type of person that needs to have some sort of scientific list down or whatever, you need to like dot your I's, cross your T's. By all means do that. So that you feel confident in your decision.
Cross your eyes, dot your T's.
How does that saying go?
You said it right the first time.
I feel like I didn't because it didn't come naturally.
Get your P's and Q's in order, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, do that.
P's and Q's. You know that's actually about like drinking beer and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
Well, whatever, you know.
Probably not the best
Are those
expression.
called idioms too?
Anyways, we're getting off topic, ladies and gentlemen. If you have more information about midwifery,
Or you want to add to our top 5, you said that right.
go ahead and comment below. Thank you for watching. If this is your first time, go ahead and subscribe. If this is not your first time,
Subscribe
I hope you hit the
anyways.
subscribe button already.
I hope you follow us.
I'm watching.
We're going to try our best to be putting out more videos, but George is back in school now, and we both have full-time jobs, so it's been a little difficult coordinating time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't want to see me in class. It's kind of boring. Well, it's not boring because it's me, but it will be boring. You know, you guys are watching that.
I mean, unless you want to, but...
Anyways, hit the like button.
Just like
hit the subscribe button.
Subscribe.
We would love to keep you around. And, you know, send those comments.
Yes.
Follow us on social media. Interact with us more. We got the Instagrams. I'll put it on the description. I got the Snapchats.
He's on it way more than I am, so I'm not even going to put mine out there.
My Snapchat is way different than what... Well, we're kind of revamping our YouTube. We'll see where this direction goes.
Where it goes.
But my Snapchat is just comedic gold.
Yeah.
If I don't, you know.
Sometimes.
But it's good. Follow. And, you know, Jen will make surprise appearances.
I do.
See you there.
See you
And
guys.
we'll see
Have
you
a
there.
great, fabulous day or night or whenever you're watching this.
Jen and George TV, signing off. Bye.
Bye.
And this is what's going on behind
Oh,
the
I thought we were
scenes.
taking a picture.
This is what's going on behind the scenes right now.